Peace and wellness tribe. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is I, your girl, the Geechee Empress. And here we are bridging the gap between the spiritual world and the physical world. Today, I am here to shed light on a topic that I get asked about all the time. People are always asking questions, not only for themselves, but also just to better understand, okay? How to recognize if you have been hexed, cursed, or crossed up. How to recognize if someone is doing work and targeting you. That is what we're going to talk about on today. And before we dive in, I really want to say this. I want to stress this, and I need you all to hear me. Not every bad thing that happens to you is the result of spiritual interference. That's number one. I also want to say that even when it is the result of spiritual interference, it is not all the time that someone else is targeting you. Sometimes it is that you have crossed up yourself, okay? Or you have hexed or cursed yourself, be it by the words that you use or by a decision that you made and the choice that followed. Okay, it's called karma. All right. But not everything that happens that's bad is the result of spiritual interference, y'all. Like real talk, life is life. We are spiritual beings. We're here having a human experience, and sometimes things just happen. Okay. But there are times when things feel off in a certain way, you know what I'm saying? That just ain't normal. It's just not natural. It goes beyond the ordinary. And that's what we're going to talk about today. This video will be brief, but I want to talk about how to identify the signs, right, that you may have been hexed, cursed, or crossed up, and what you can do if you suspect that you have been spiritually attacked. Okay. So I ask that you hit the like button as you come in. Um, this information is for everyone. I can't even say like it's not going to resonate for everyone. I can't say that. This information is for everyone. This is information for the collective. Okay. But guys, hit the like button as you come in. And if you have not subscribed to our community, I invite you to do so. I invite you to visit us over on Patreon. Take a look around over there and join us for more in-depth teachings, more in-depth information and knowledge for exclusive content, okay? And, for some early release type content too. All right. So, what does it mean to be hexed, cursed, or crossed up? Now, I know that for the most part, most people know, but we're going to start here. Okay. I want to break down what it means. Now, and I know that we use these three terms interchangeably, but I want to go over what they mean individually. Okay. Because they're not the same. All right. A hex is usually a deliberate spell or a working that is intended to cause harm or misfortune. A curse is a strong and often long-term working meant to bring significant bad luck or changes. And being crossed up is more about having blockages, right? It's more about feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, unlucky, or even out of alignment because someone has intentionally or unintentionally sent some negative energy your way. Now, some common signs that you need to watch for are like unexplained bad luck a string of bad luck, right? If everything in your life just all of a sudden starts going wrong, okay, be it relationships, work, finances, you know what I mean? And it's like everything is going wrong, it could be more than just a little rough patch, okay? Having physical symptoms with no medical explanation, right? Fatigue, headaches, or just a general feeling of heaviness, but the doctors can't find nothing wrong. It could very well be spiritual in nature. Having recurring nightmares, like intense, disturbing dreams that feel like they're trying to send you a message, you know what I mean? Could be a sign, okay? Feeling like you are being watched and just having this general sense of uneasiness or feeling unsettled, um, feeling that constantly like you're being watched or followed could be a sign, because when people do work and target you, 9 times out of 10, there is a spirit sent to monitor you. I always say where there is a monitoring spirit, there is likely witchcraft, okay? Having things just breaking randomly or falling apart, right? Random breakages, dying plants, misplaced objects, and it's happening repeatedly. All of those are signs that there is something happening in the unseen realm, that there is something happening in the atmosphere around you. Emotional imbalance, right? All of a sudden being moody, having mood swings, feeling hopeless, right? Being hit with this heaviness, this depression, you know what I mean? That could be a sign, especially if there's not a clear cause. Blocked energy, feeling stuck, unable to move forward, just stagnant, right? Feeling like you are in quicksand and like every door before you is closed, especially if they were once open. That can be a sign. And other spiritual signs and omens, having animals act unusual around you, or just having an intuitive nudge or a gut feeling that something is not right. Okay. Those are just a few signs, okay, that something may be going on. And I want to say that having one or two of these does not necessarily mean, okay, but these are signs that something could be. Now, I want to talk about what you can do if you suspect that you have been spiritually attacked, okay? And these things are going to be very important. It's going to be very important that you ground yourself, ground your energy, and protect yourself. Protection work is so important. Even if you are not doing active root work or hoodoo, there should be some level and layer of protection each and every day, all throughout the day. And that could look like just saying an affirmation, saying a prayer of protection, praying a scripture over yourself, decreeing and declaring every day that no weapon formed against you will prosper, applying a protection oil, right? Wearing, like it could look so many different ways, but grounding yourself and protecting yourself are going to be very, very important, and strengthening that protection, right? Layering your work. Remember, we talked about layering about a week or two ago. Light a white or a black candle, pray over it, asking for protection and guidance from the spirit team, from the ancestors, etc. Next, you also want to consult with your ancestors and spirit guides. You want to call on them for clarity and assistance. You may feel led, okay, to perform a reversal working or an uncrossing ritual. If you know how to do one of those, right? And all of these things are happening, and you really feel deep down inside that someone has done something, this would be the time to do the uncrossing or the reversal. But listen, I want to stress this. Only do that if you know how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, find someone you trust to get it done. Okay. These types of rituals are available. The website, TheGeecheeEmpress.com, it's not going to say uncrossing or reversal ritual. But you may need a spiritual consultation. You may need some spiritual work done. If you look around the website, it will tell you what you need to book. If you feel like something's done, and it doesn't have to be with me, guys, just someone that you trust, someone who does this for real. You don't want to play with this, and you don't need nobody that's going to play with it. You understand what I'm saying? And lastly, you don't want to feed the fear. Fear is low vibrational, and fear gives power to the negative energy. Okay. What we give energy to will grow. And if you are actively afraid, you are giving energy to that negative energy, right? And so that makes that negative energy more powerful. I say all the time, like, these demonic entities, low vibrational entities, they feed off of fear. What they want is for you to be afraid, because that gives them more power. They feed off of that. Okay. So it is important, even during these times, that you stay calm, that you stay grounded. If after doing all of those things you are still feeling unsure or even overwhelmed, it is so okay to seek help. Real talk. Because honestly, sometimes the situation requires the guidance of someone with a little more experience, or a practitioner with experience in a particular area, right? Who can help you not only identify what's happening, but also help you take the necessary steps to clear it. You don't ever have to walk this journey alone. Not ever. And no matter what's going on, I want you to remember that you are stronger than any spiritual attack. You are stronger than any weapon that can be formed or fashioned against you, because the Spirit of God dwells inside of you. Greater is He who is in you than he who is in this world. God is greater than all things. Okay? God is greater than the root work, the witchcraft, whatever. You get what I'm saying? So I need you to remember that. I'm going to put a pin in this, but I want to thank you all so much for watching. And I really hope and pray that this video gives you clarity and the tools that you need to protect yourself, and also to recognize when something spiritual is affecting you. If you have found this video helpful in any kind of way, y'all, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, because that will boost the video and help it to reach other people who may need this information. As always, if you need any guidance or help or anything from me, if you just need to talk, okay, go visit my website, www.TheGeecheeEmpress.com, or join me over on Patreon, like I said, for more in-depth teachings. And over on Patreon, this is patreon.com/TheGeecheeEmpress. Until next time, family, y'all stay rooted, stay protected, stay blessed, and continue to walk in your power. Peace.